Alright, for the second half of the program tonight, we're going to be taking a look at a few early DOS typing tutor programs, partially inspired by one of my more recent regular viewers, Mayonnaise, whom I hope shows up sometime during this show so that he can tell me if the typing tutor program that's going to be part of this is the one that he recalled. So while we're waiting for him to hopefully show up, we are going to begin with this one here. Type Trek. I want color. Phasers, torpedoes, computer, dock. Okay. Yeah, so this is Star Trek as I thought. How do you play? Destroy all the Klingons. Sorry, Next Generation fans. Alright, so we're pandering to the original series. Code words at the right side. Renew phaser power and torpedoes by docking. Be in the quad with the base to dock. Alright. Being that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, I'm going to start with level 1. Go with a short game, just until we figure it out. Good. Okay. So this is more like a fun little test. Alright, so refueling is pretty long and cumbersome, apparently. So we make our warp. SATA. Not spelled right, but... Alright, we're starting to run out of power, so we had probably better go back to base. Don't make a mistake, because it'll disrupt the refueling process. I'm not going to go beyond one game of this. Right, phasers are back in power. Here we go. It looks like Klingons are pretty split up. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll all come to us. Yeah. I made that error on mistake. Main reason being, I want to draw them here. Some of you may recall me using this strategy when I did EGA Trek. Oh, good. All right. Okay, bring me my map. Seems like a couple Klingons don't want to come this way. Fine. Then I will simply go to them. Now, let's end this. Goodbye. Well, there's no sound, so that's pretty, to me at least, pretty disappointing. All right, let's move on then to another one. How about... Oh, actually, hang tight a sec, guys. There's something I want to address real quick. So it'll only take me a second. All right. Heck, may as well do this while I have it open. Okay, that'll be good for that. All right, let's move on. Let's take a little dip back into Big Blue Disc and have a say this right here. This is Prototype off of the Big Blue Disc series. The reason I haven't said which Blue Disc entries have been on tonight's show is because I'm going to be going through that series as a whole at some point this year, and it will be seen then where those were found. Same for the Big Blue mini hits I did last year. So let's see what we have going on here. Touch typing tests. Well, there's sounds at least. Let's register as Alpha. Level 1. Random words, apparently all lowercase. All right, cool. Here we go. Luxury choices, illegal density, echo directory, minute, eliminate radar. Whoops. I'm not all that good with this touch typing stuff. Oath ploy, durable benefit, function, impact, apex, glaze, probably, debate, obligate, octal, hearth, message, quantum patch, ditto, health, carriage, night, pamphlet, track, structure, bod, bid, laborious, adventure, juicy. Oh yeah, computers beeping. Must have been the appeal they were going for. Make it seem a lot more sophisticated than it actually is. The medium test has uppercase letters and normal punctuation. The difficult test, sentences combining all combinations, characters, yada yada yada. We'll end that there. And then there's a couple of games if you feel you want to do something fun to test yourself. Tic-tac-toe. So there's a skill level. The more difficult the level, the less time you will have to type. So you'll select one of these 9 squares. And you'll be shown a sentence. To win the square, you have to beat the timer and you cannot make a single mistake. Screw it up or run out of time, and the computer gets the square. Obviously, first to make tic-tac-toe wins the game. So, here we go. We'll do level 1 because all I'm doing is demonstrating. We're going to start by taking the center square. Improved skill and knowledge is a result of training. Let's go diagonal. Top left, bottom right. So we'll say 1 next. There is a striking resemblance between brother and sister. And finally, number 9. Pressure can be generated from within. And that is a victory. Let's do it again at level 9, just to see. Here we go. You see that? That is level 9 speed right there. Meaning you'd better be really damn quick with your touch typing fingers. Damn, would have had it there. If not for one errant little miss. Okay. Now if you're trying to win, you don't want to go for a square where he's got 2 in a row unless you absolutely must. And this is what a loss looks like. And here's what escape looks like. It's not really a maze, it's a path. So you start with a 3 square head start over the criminal in his cage. The cage is open, so he will be coming by time. outrun him to safety down in the lower right. Win. Get caught, you lose. So let's play a game. Let's go with numbers this time. You could combine everything if you so chose, but I'm going to go simple. Slow, medium, or fast. Let's go slow so we demonstrate a win first. Ready? Here we go. The numpad does not work. You must use the top row. So on slow, he takes a step every second. Let's let him get here to maximize the effect. Watch this. And you send him all the way back to his cell. Alternatively, you get caught. He'll snatch you. And run you to the safety block, where, ironically enough, you're not actually safe. Let's go to lowercase letters. See what medium speed looks like. Ignore the distances on the lines between blocks. So it looks like he's moving at roughly 2/3 of a second. If you're enough of a sadist, do fast. He's going a little teeny bit slower than half a second. If you like pressure, this is the level for you. And that is prototype. Now I've got one more to show. And this is the one I was hoping that Mayo would be here for. We've got a little single note chiptune of Bach's Minuet going on here. Now, most of these were released like before number 5 for the Commodore 64, the Amiga, I believe, and the Apple II. Not all of them actually made it to DOS. I believe 4 did. Don't know about 3. Don't think 1 and 2 did. Right month, right day, wrong year. Well, it quite obviously takes place before the Y2K fix, because I can't type 1 or 0 Or 7. You know what? Let's date us back 30 years. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Instructions. Pause it and read it whenever. Yeah, okay. I can touch type, but my general is the 2-finger typing. Only because I was honestly too lazy to learn how to touch type. Now I am doing as it says. I am just using one hand here. You see, finger dexterity was never my thing. There's a reason that my musical instrument is the trombone as opposed to anything else. So you don't really need finger dexterity for that. Just one thumb, and that's if I'm using a valve. Whoops. Whoop. There's a game here. Of course I want to play. Nihilistic letters are attacking the English language. They aim to destroy literacy with random words, huh? And the falling words cause cultural confusion. Boomlets. Well. Alright. I think you get the point. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if all of Missile Command goes down. No, actually. Let's see what happens if we survive a level with damage. Alright, so we go column by column. Defensive good grammar, that's funny. The William Tell Overture. That's funny. Goodbye. I'm literally just doing the minimum to stay alive here. Yeah, we got the word nuts flying across the screen. That's totally family friendly. Never have I heard. They're smarting up. It looks like they're targeting what I have left. I mean, most of these words seem downright sensible. Doesn't look like anything else special is going to happen here, so we are going to stop it right here after one more ship goes down. Yeah, the things on the internet that you see. And that's quite fascinating how the date goes up to 3 digits now. Like I said, living in a pre-Y2K world. So there's a few different boards. Makes perfect sense. After all, we're testing different skills there. Well, that's about it as far as this quick look goes. And that was really all I wanted to show for this. This. So, that is it for tonight. And this has been episode 299 of the Alpha Stream. When I do episode 300, I'm going to have something pretty good lined up. At least I think so. And hopefully y'all out there think so too. So we'll find out when that comes. If not tomorrow, definitely on Monday. Have an alpha night.